Making chocolate milk. Here before we got to this point, but it was dark this morning when we started. Basically, today we are spraying out cover crop. It is it's Memorial Day weekend. I dropped my phone. May 29th, Sunday, May 29th, here in north central Kansas. So yeah, we are spraying out the cover crop. Cody's spraying some of his farm ground. Then we're going to go over to mine and we're going to spray out the triticale, barley, wheat, vetch, peas, high diversity mix that you saw us plant last fall right behind the combine. So what we're going to do is spray that out. And then in the next few weeks, we'll come back and we'll plant grain sorghum. Milo, which is slang, farmer slang for grain sorghum, is mostly used for feed, but can be milled and also used for ethanol. But Kansas, even though we're known as the wheat state, I looked it up this morning, we were the #1 producer in the United States for grain sorghum, aka Milo. So pretty cool. Yeah, so we're gonna get some of that in the ground in the next few days, few weeks. But we gotta get our cover crop sprayed. Initially we were gonna try and demo phone fell again. Initially, we were going to try and demo a cover crop roller. It just didn't pan out. The way the world is right now, even if I wanted to buy one, I was going to be on like a 10-week waiting list. And then the one that we were looking at demoing, somebody bought, and the same thing. Even if you just wanted to buy one outright, you were going to be waiting a long time. So initially, we wanted to experiment with this cover crop and try rolling it. I'll do more of a cover crop tour later and explain what we've got. I've got some drone footage of it a few weeks ago. I've got some footage of it while it was growing, but we were able to graze this. We drilled it last fall. We were able to graze it. Then we pulled our cows off and let it grow up because our intention was to try and use a cover crop roller, and we knew that rollers don't work very good if cover crop doesn't have a lot of height. But right now it's reached anthesis. It's a good time to kill it because, yeah, it's not going to make a seed and we won't have to fight all that cover crop seed. And so it's just good. Good timing, almost perfect timing. Lastly, before I have to go out and get this gate, here he comes. I might have to hold that thought. 1 second. We made it. We had to get the gate there. Where was I at? Anyway, we were talking about a perfect day, I believe. We are just now dry enough to run, to spray. The ground is dry enough, and there's a chance of rain in the forecast tonight. There's another one on Monday night, like into Tuesday. There's one on Friday. So, here in Kansas, we don't turn down the rain. I know there's a lot of producers struggling with getting crops in the ground and things like that. We kind of are, kind of aren't. But here, we don't turn it down. I mean, if there's one thing we're good at, it's getting dry. We're not very good at getting wet. So, you know, kind of slowing things down, but, you know, it'll all get done, and just take our time. Alright, so I got some drone shots knocked out there. He whipped out 60 acres in a hurry. That John Deere sprayer does a nice job. So yeah, I'm chasing the sprayer. It's hard to, I don't say it's hard, but I'm trying to get footage. I don't have much GoPro footage because I've been taking drone video and regular camera DSLR video for a little video project, and then taking pictures on top of that. So now I'm gonna switch back to the GoPro. What I film on here is a DJI Osmo Action. But I call it a GoPro. You know what I mean, point of view camera. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get some footage of him spraying with this camera right now. I'm out of breath, I'm trying to hustle. He'll be done spraying before we even get anything filmed. He's that fast. That's all she wrote here. We're out. Well, we caught Cody. Convoy through town here. We got her done just in time. It's way too windy to spray now. That was our plan, and starting early, and mission accomplished.